is totally unfounded. You see, as I spoke in the meeting, the previous 3-year term got over on 14th of February 2023. So before that we had a meeting on 27th of January. So in the minutes of the meeting it is recorded that the existing tender contract which is there will be continued for another 6 months. There were suggestions from the councillors. They said you give passes to residents who do not have parking slots. Some houses are there in Panjim which do not have a in-house parking slot. Plus regarding government vehicles also which are there. So that provision also we had to make. And accordingly after that, 19th of May there was another meeting which took place. Two councillors had objected. So there are 30 councillors over here. So that objection was recorded, and the minutes of the meeting which took place on 27th were confirmed. Now we initiated the tendering process. On 7th July, the tender was published. Tender was opened on 4th of August, well before the expiry of the 6-month term which was there. So tender was opened. So Mr. Zavarkar offered the highest bid at rupees 2.16 crores. So he had to submit bank guarantee and security deposit. So we wrote to him. Subsequently he submitted on 30th of August. So there was a slight delay, but he submitted 60% of the bid amount, bank guarantee of 60% of the bid amount, that is 1,29,60,000. So we have that bank guarantee with us. Plus he has submitted security deposit of 21,60,000, which is 10% of the bid amount. So technically 70% of the bid amount I am still holding on to. So since he has already given to me bank guarantee for this entire period starts from 15th August. Okay, he is not saying I am going to start from 1st of October or 1st of November. No, he has already paid for this period. Now, as some councillors were opposing, we had to go and say, okay, fine, we cancel it. I would have caused a loss to the corporation. This has happened, as I'll tell you, in the meeting also I spoke, in 2016-17, there was a tender for 60 lakhs which was floated. The highest bid was 52 lakhs. They felt that the bid was less. They said, let's retender. And so they went for 75 lakhs as the bid amount, and nobody bid that time. Again, they reduced it to 60 lakhs. Mr. Suren Purdada, that he was the mayor. So it came to, at that time, the highest bid was 48 lakhs. So initially it was 52 lakhs for 60 lakhs bid amount. Now tender amount was 60 lakhs again, but the bid what was there was reduced by 4 lakhs. It came to 48, and then they said we will bid departmentally using our own workers. They deployed and they collected only 40 lakhs total. See, when you say 40 lakhs, that 40 lakhs is not the net gain to the corporation. You pay on their salaries, you pay on the POS machines. All these costs have to be taken into account. So the net gain will be what, 30 lakhs? So what we would have got 52 lakhs earlier came down to 30 lakhs. It is a loss to the corporation.
That's what I'm saying. See now.
So again, now.
See, that's what I'm saying now. Suren himself has given this document, okay, where now when we wanted to tender for 75 lakhs, he called it a scam. So when Suren himself tendered it for 60 lakhs, that apparently is okay. And when he collected only 40 lakhs, that is even better. But better for Suren. It is not good for the corporation. It is not good for the people of Panjim. It was good only for Suren. Now what we have done basically in every instance, we have taken the interests of the corporation at heart. We have collected more money than any other previous mayor. All our numbers are here. Now, ever since we have all our documents from, I got a date. Now, because Suren had accused us, I checked every single year. Now, if you look at 2013 to his tenure in 2019, after each and every year, the tender amounts have gone down. And this is not only market collection support. This is market collection support, plus parking in the market, plus all our ferries, where we have collected 90 lakhs and 50 lakhs and all of those things. He has collected 40 lakhs. Only 40 lakhs. That means this scam has been happening since he was mayor, from 2013 till the last time he was a thing as a mayor, which is around how many? It's crores of rupees. I mean, his ward only. Your press make an issue about flooding every year. That Stella Marie is the only area this year that flooded badly. With 3.5 crores, I could have solved that issue. Here I am going begging, asking WRD, asking all these departments to get work done. Here the money is going in his pocket, so he can go to Portugal and so he can have a good time. And how is this fair also now? Every instance we have looked after the corporation. Our CCP building, which he tried to sabotage, we would have generated crores. Even if we save, say 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs on salaries, We all of that money, could go towards the development of a thing. So our corporators, will not have to rely on the government. So we will be financially stable. So we can reduce taxes for the people. In 2016, he raised taxes. Now CCP is in a case and is liable for 100 crores. You see him taking responsibility for all of this. He is quick to blame everyone. He'll blame commissioner. He'll blame his employees. So basically, you sitting on the chair is useless. You sat here, you made your crores, and you went home. And now you're making a noise trying to cover that up. That is not how it works, no. All of us, we have proof. Where he has only accused us, I can show you notings. Where he has not taken government permission. Where he has not taken council approval. Where he has disregarded the council. Where he has made money. It is written on the files. Are on one file, he is such a rush to make money, he issued a tender amount, minimum bid of 90,000. When it should have been 90 lakhs. That also he probably wanted to pocket also now. You clarify about this. All the other things. He'll show you the notings and everything also.
No, this issue is about pay parking, so there is no loss cause absolutely. And if you say that you just stop him, use municipal workers to collect, who will collect garbage? Who will sweep the streets? I'll have to divert those workers from door-to-door garbage collection and street sweeping, whatever is there. I'll have to divert those workers on to collect pay parking fees. How it is going to benefit the corporation? Okay, you want me to hire more workers just for pay parking? Then I'll have to have workers in 3 shifts. I have to see that they work only for 8 hours because they'll be municipal employees then. Then three shifts meaning whatever, say 30 workers multiplied by whatever 3 shifts, and then the 3-year period. You see how much outgo will be there. Corporation will bleed only on salaries. Corresponding revenue will not be there only hardly. It will render the whole pay parking process unviable. So just to say that there is a scam, this is all utter rubbish, I would say.
No.
Because I am speaking on the basis of facts. Here, person has deposited the money.
No, they only
Without
say
permission.
that they have no objection for this pay parking. They said that you have not followed the procedure.
Our procedure is
Here,
banned.
the matter came before the corporation on 27th of January. It is minuted. Minutes were confirmed on 19th of May. He was present for the meeting over there. 19th May minutes were confirmed. 2 objections were noted. 2 objections versus 30, right? So minutes were confirmed, and minutes were confirmed with only 2 suggestions that we need to take care of the citizens, the pension residents who do not have parking facilities for them, and government vehicles which are there. So these 2 things were incorporated in the new tender. So, and what else you want more?
And they were demanding for the draft. This.
See, Baba, see, I'll
Has
explain.
it come before? The draft, was the draft placed before in the last 10
See,
years?
he has not put anything in the council meeting. That is what we are trying to say also now. See, the draft, we have taken Uday's
It's
draft.
the same draft.
It's the same draft. And we
Just,
have added.
it's just 2 additions.
That is it. We have, and in fact, the corporation has made more money and taken more money from the contractor without raising fees. Now, he could have easily raised his
The
objection and
citizens
done
are
it during
not
his
good
time
at-
also. No, why he didn't do it?
More fees. There's
See,
no-
we have proof of everything, and these are 2 files that we have. 2 files after looking for only 1 day, and when he was mayor for 5 years, God knows how many files he must have signed and what other scams he must have think. He is the most corrupt mayor that we've ever seen, and he has no qualms about throwing the people of Panjim under the bus.
So
When
finally,
parking, this tender has been sanctioned by corporation.
See, this was signed. We had taken extension of 6 months. After that, contractor paid all the deposit. It is regularized.
There for 3 years,
Yeah.
from 15 to 2020 to 14 to 2023. I'll give you copies of the minutes of the meeting of 27 January when it was discussed, and 19th of May also. You take the copies of the minutes which are signed by the presiding officer, Honorable Mayor. They were circulated to all. So it has come before the corporation. Just to say it has not come before the corporation, it is a blatant lie.
See, this is what he's good at, I'm telling you.
These 6 months, after 6 months, no, you are given to the corporation.
See, he has already paid the amount. There is no loss to the corporation at all. We have made more money, in fact,
It was till
also.
14th of August, the old 6 months extension.
Yeah.
The new period should start from 15th of August. Tender was opened on 4th of August. So he has deposited a security deposit for the period starting from 15th of August. Security deposit, performance guarantee has been, bank guarantee has been deposited for the period from 15th of August. I mean, the date the period was of the contract was supposed to start. Plus the security deposit also has been deposited for that period from 15th August. So that money has been deposited now. So if I am saying, okay, you wait for this thing, order to collect it. So 1 month who will collect the pay parking? I'll have to refund this amount, security deposit kind of refund, it will cause a loss to the corporation. I cannot divert workers from solid waste management and city cleanliness to pay parking over there.
See, what Commissioner has explained also now, if now the CCP was to do the tender, it was to collect pay parking itself, it would cost us 100 workers at 5 crores. Now already we are burdened by high staff costs, okay? Now if we have to do that ourselves, that means we have to hire more staff. Who will that pass on to? We will have, the corporation will have to pay our staff salaries. That will come from where? From taxes. Because during his tenure also, he never bothered to solve any major thing. Our CCP building now, which has happened after 7 years, he made an issue about that. This building itself will generate us crores, which means I have more money for the people of Panjim. No, here he wants to spend money while taking money out of the pockets of people, and here we're trying to put that money back. That is the only difference between us and him. He actually is the most corrupt mayor that we have ever seen, and it's because nobody highlighted it that nobody knew. Now, because he started interfering with all of our work and the good job they were trying to do in Panjim also now, no, I don't think it is time for us to keep quiet. All of the details will come out now. I will appoint an internal officer, and I'm writing to Vigilance and the UD department. I like how he has written to the minister to ask the minister to take action against us. I hope that the minister does the same thing against him also.
So finally, what is the budget that is parking?
For
Pay parking. His
2
parking.
crores something we got.
No, 1 year or 3 years it is.
3 year parking it is.
3 years.
See that even the market SOPA also, even that I intend to tender
crores
because
for
it's
3 years?
for 3 years. It is more than what we've collected in the previous years also. Not one case the corporation never lost money under my tenure at least. In his tenure we've lost crores. Now even the market SOPAs I also intend on tendering it because all of that money now should come to the corporation and should not go to other third party people also. That's all I have to say. All the details I will submit to you, including notings of his thing.